Sometimes. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Liciously UK. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Hey. I want to have a chat today. I just want to have a chit chat. We'll see where this gets us today. I just want to have a chit chat. Chitty chatty, chitty chatty, chitty chatty, chitty chatty, chitty chatty, chitty chatty. We'll see where we go today. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I see how many people are on today. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Bishop Rick, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Who do I have watching? Hello. Let me remove this actually. Princess Helen Joy, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Laiwala04, hi. Mame Amadwapa. Hello, Lady Posh, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Larry Moore, good afternoon. Chris, good afternoon. Hello. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Let me know where you're watching me from today. Good afternoon. Ruth Ponash, hello. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for coming in today. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good afternoon. All right. Welcome to my live. How are you doing? Well, where are you joining me from? Hello, Kemisola. Good afternoon. Fumzi, Afra, Bokye, Wendisi. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to tell me where they're joining me from. Oh my days. Nobody want to talk today. Nobody want to type. Are you tired? Kemisola, hi. How are you? Where are you joining from? Where are you watching me live from? Easy Shop Bazooka Deals. Easy Shop Mohammed Hamed. Farid Choto. Hello. Alpha Century. Good afternoon. Oh, answer. Hello. Welcome to my live from the UK. Welcome. Good to have you here. My name is Shayo. I am a mom of 3. I live in Kent in the UK. I'm excited to be live again this afternoon. Arnold Maringosi. Thanks for the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Joel BB. Welcome. Marie. Welcome. Elina. Welcome, everybody. So, my name is Shayo. I have been, what do I do? I work from home, and I have been working from home for 14 years. And in those 14 years, I've primarily worked with companies. I've partnered with multi-million-dollar companies, helping them market their products in different countries. And I have been paid on the sales I have generated. I've also been paid on helping people start businesses with those same companies. And so I've been paid an override on the sales of the people that I have helped started. So that is what I've done primarily for 14 years. And just about 3 months ago, I decided to add a second income stream because really everybody needs multiple income streams. So I decided to go into digital marketing, which is what I talk about on this platform. So that's a little bit about me as regards work, what I do, and what I teach on this platform. So today I just wanted to come on. It's Sunday. I wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about today. I just thought I'll see how things go as regards those who come on this live. If people have questions, I'll answer questions. If people just want to chat about anything, I'll be happy to answer or talk and chat. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Arnold, thank you so much for the likes. I am grateful. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you, thank you. She Closet UK. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on my live this beautiful Sunday afternoon. My name is Shayo. For those who are just coming on, my name is Shayo. I'm a mom of 3. And I have lived in the UK for 22 years. It's been a long time. But it's been good. It's been good. Michelle Wealth Builder. I love that. Kemisola, what do you mean by earn daily online? Fantastic. I love that question. I think we're going to make today a Q&A. So let me answer your question, Kemisola. So I decided to use that name as my business name because my digital marketing business pays us daily. And I believe that we spend money every day. We pay money for food, we pay money for transportation, we pay our bills, we pay money for different things every day. And I just figured that if we spend money every day, it makes sense to make money every day. So I decided to make that my business name, Earn Daily Online. Now, I have been doing business online since 2010 was when I started my first business. And in that first business, I was marketing primarily online. It wasn't 100% online business, but I just leveraged off of the power of the internet. Because back then, 2010, Facebook had just become popular. So I opened a Facebook account and I was just talking on Facebook about my business. I was sharing testimonials. I was telling people, what was happening in that business. And as a result, I got people from Facebook to buy from me. I got people from Facebook to join my business. And that then became like my strategy. So since like 2010 to 2011, I've been marketing online, making sales online, building businesses online. Now, when I started my digital marketing business 3 months ago, the business I'm doing can get you paid every day, every single day, because we're selling every day. And when you sell, you're earning 100% of the profits that you've made. None of the sales goes to the company, none of the sales goes to an upline, none of the sales goes to anybody else. You make a sale, it goes straight into your account. It's your money 100%. So when I saw that that's what this business does, I figured, well, I want to make a sale every day. Because like I said, we spend money every day. It makes sense to make money every day. So that is where that name comes from. Earn Daily Online with Shayo. So I have a vehicle. My name is Shayo, like I said. So I've just created that. I actually have a website. That's my website name, www.earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. That is my website as well. So I do this business with a focus of getting paid every day, making sales every day. And I teach people to do the same thing. So that is where that name came from. I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, let me know. Daily income. Hello, Cece. How you doing, Quinty? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hello. You're welcome, Kemisola. You're welcome. Welcome to my live, everybody. Please let me know where you're joining me from. Today is kind of like a laid back chit chat, kind of get to know you, kind of, I don't have a specific topic that I want to talk about today. I just wanted to come on because I made a promise that I will be showing up every single day live. I made a promise that I'm going to go live every single day. I'm going to talk about the opportunities that I'm working on and offer people the chance to make money online every single day if they partner with me. So today I didn't want to come heavy on the business, but I just thought I'll still come live and see where this conversation goes. So that today is a funny one. I don't have a plan or strategy for today, but I'm live. So if people have questions, or if you want to talk about something, or if you need clarity on something, please go ahead. Let's have this conversation. I'm a single mom of three, just to let you know more about me. I'm a single mom of three. My eldest is 20. My middle is 16. He's going to be 17 in a few weeks. And my youngest is 12. What else? Yes, I've been working for myself for 14 years. I've been self-employed. I've carried the burden alone in those 14 years. And it's been great. It's been great. It's been challenging, but it's been great. Class captain, hello CC. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for coming. Hi sis, what's your favorite holiday spot? That's a good one. My favorite place is actually the Maldives. That's my favorite place, and I was there in February this year. And I love traveling. I enjoy traveling. But somebody once said that nothing beats free, right? And I have been blessed to have visited so many countries for free. That's one of the perks of my main business, which is multi-level marketing, network marketing. I don't hide that. That's what I do, my main business. And that has totally changed my life. I've done network marketing now full-time for 14 years. I have helped companies generate millions in sales. That in turn has allowed me to live a very good life. I've made a lot of money as well. But 3 months ago, I decided to add another income stream to my network marketing business, which is the digital marketing business. So back on to, let's go to the travel. So in network marketing, one of the incentives that a lot of companies put on the table is travel. They offer free travel. Um, I do not want to go live. People are asking, I don't want to go live with people. I don't understand these things. I'm just trying to. Anyway, so as I was saying, so a lot of now marketing companies offer travel incentive, for their performing distributors. So in my company, for example, every year we have an opportunity to qualify for an all expense paid trip to usually really lovely locations. So I've been with my company now for 6 years, and I have visited Egypt twice, all expense paid, flight paid for two. Usually you're allowed to take one person with you. So flight paid for two, accommodation paid for two, feeding paid for two. I've had that to Egypt twice. Also, I visited Dubai, courtesy of my company as well, all expense paid. Also, I have visited, where else have I gone with my company? I have visited Las Vegas. It was also an all expense paid trip for two. But that Las Vegas trip, I went alone because the person that was supposed to go with me messed up last minute. It was some guy I was dating then that really messed me up. And then I invited somebody else last minute. Unfortunately, she missed her flight. So Vegas, I went alone. Also, I have visited the Maldives this year. All expense paid for two. It was myself and my partner that went this year. Where else have I gone? So that's with my current company. In previous companies, I have qualified for trips to Hawaii. I went to Hawaii in when did I go to Hawaii? I went in 2010. I went in 2010. At the time I was married. I went with my ex-husband. So yes, I think I have given you more than you asked for. So yes, I do love to travel, and I get to go to really lovely places for free. It's one of the perks of my network marketing business, which I love, by the way. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you are coming across my page for the first time, my name is Shayo. I am a mom of three. I live in the UK. I help people make money from home. I run two businesses presently. One of them is network marketing, and the other is digital marketing. In my network marketing business, I have helped companies generate millions of dollars in sales. That in turn has paid me a lot of money, myself, multiple six figures. I have helped a lot of people also make money in my network marketing business. Over 2,000 people have made money because they joined my business. And then digital marketing, I started just 3 months ago. And in those 3 months, I have earned five figures. So over $10,000 in 3 months. So that's what I do. And I teach people how to do this. I show people how to do it. I offer them, I show the way, right? I've always been the kind of person that if I find anything that works, I would share it for free. I like people, doing well. I don't like the idea of keeping something close to my chest, like, oh, I found a trick to do something, or I found a way to do something, and then I will not share it. I've never been that kind of a person. I want to share. I want people to know this is how to do it. This is how to thrive. This is how to do this, how to do that. If you do it this way, this is what's going to happen. This is what I did. This is what happened to me. So, I remember when I first came to the UK and someone told me that, oh, the London Underground was recruiting. I thought, okay, what am I supposed to do? I was told to go to a particular job center in Marylebone. I went there, I applied, I filled out my application myself, I did everything, I sent it off, and I was offered the job. And I remember my friend of mine came from Nigeria a few weeks, months later to join her husband here. And when I went to see her to welcome her, I was like, girl, in fact, you don't have to start at McDonald's the way I started, because my first role was McDonald's. Second role that I worked was in Sainsbury's, and then after that, no, McDonald's, I went to Boots, and then I worked in Sainsbury's, and then from Sainsbury's I got the job with London Underground. So when my friend came, I said, you don't have to do what I did. You don't have to start from McDonald's. You need to, I'll show you, I'll teach you what to do to get a job with the London Underground. And I said, we need to go to a particular job center. That's where you're going to get the application. I went with her to the job center, got her application. We sat together. I filled it out with her. This is how I filled out my own. These were the things I said. I got offered the role. And guess what? She got offered the role as well. She got that job with London Underground, right? Oh, thank you, Daily. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. I believe that's the best way to live your life. When you pay things forward, things always come back to you. I had the most amazing day today. It didn't start out that way. But it has. And what happened was very, very minute. It's not a big deal, but I'm going to share it. But, earlier today, I keep going back and forth, but let me finish this story. Anyway, my friend got the job, and she started working for London Underground as well. And shortly after that, I found out about how to get into project management in the UK. I went for my training. I did my exams. I passed my exams. And then I started working in project management. And guess what? I told everybody about project management. I told all my friends, even those that are not my friends, this is how to get into project management in the UK. Guys, I'm talking about 20 plus years ago. That was a long time ago, right? And so I told her, this is where I did my training. This is how to prepare for the exams. You can pass both exams in one day. Your foundation, your practitioner, and this is what I did. And we'll work on your CV together. This is what they need to see. When you have interviews, we'll talk about it together. Guys, at some point, I counted the number of people that had gotten jobs in project management because of me. There were over 25 people in the UK. Over 25, my friends, right? And so that's how I've always been. So when I started in the network marketing industry, and I realized that network marketing would pay me for sharing something, right? Would pay me for helping people know a way to make money, for showing people how to make money by marketing products for an existing company. I was like, I was made for this. I was created for network marketing because it is what I would do naturally anyway. So that's one of the reasons why I love network marketing. If you are a selfish person, you can't do well in network marketing. If you're selfish, if you don't want other people to win, you're not going to do well. But the more people you help to win, the more money you're going to make. And that's why I have been really successful. I've been number one in the UK with 3 different companies in the network marketing industry in the last 14 years. So yes, that's me. That's a part of my life. And then this part of my life here that I talk about on this page is the digital marketing space, which also, it's not network marketing. I don't get paid off of other people. I just teach people how to plug into what is working right now. The whole world has gone digital. Let me give you some dates. Guys. In the year 2000, the internet boom came. I don't know about you, but I missed it. I missed the internet boom, the .com boom. I missed it. 2012, the Etsy boom came. Etsy became a thing. People were selling stuff on Etsy. I missed it. I didn't pay attention. And I must admit that I saw people talk about Etsy. On Facebook, people were talking about selling stuff on Etsy. I ignored all of them. I missed that boom. 2015, drop shipping came. I must admit, I started seeing people talk about drop shipping. I didn't even know what it meant. I didn't even bother to learn what it meant. And that is on me. That was ignorance. I missed the drop shipping boom. 2018, Bitcoin came. I didn't understand what was going on with Bitcoin. I didn't understand how a currency could exist that wasn't physical. It didn't make sense to me. So I ignored it. And guess what? I missed the Bitcoin boom. I'm ashamed to say it, but I missed it. And guys, 2022 came. I started seeing people talk about digital marketing. And I was so close to miss it again. I was so close. Because for over a year, I was watching on the sidelines. I was afraid to make a move. I was afraid to start. I was afraid to learn. I was afraid. You know why I was afraid? Because I was dealing with, what if it doesn't work? What if it affects my main business? What if people in my main business stop building because I am doing something else? What if? And for 1 year, I watched people who were not necessarily better than me, who were not necessarily more intelligent or smarter than me. I watched them make a ton of money online in this digital marketing space. And in May of this year, I finally got a brain reset. And I said to myself, Shayo, you are sitting on gold. Same with everybody else that is watching me right now. If you have a phone, you have access to the internet, you can make a killing in digital marketing. You do not need previous experience. You do not need to be tech savvy. You do not need to have a huge following. You do not need to have sold anything or even know how to sell anything. If you are not part of what is happening right now, you are missing out big time. So, May this year, I finally decided to plug in and really build a business. So last year, I had actually bought a program that would teach me about digital marketing. I had learned some stuff on what digital marketing was, how to create my own digital products. In fact, I wrote about 5 different books within 6 weeks. That was last year. Based on what I was learning, I created my own digital products. But I didn't market it because I was just afraid to put myself out there. So I had learned it last year, but it was this year that I finally decided to take it seriously and build a business with it. And guys, it took me 5 months in 2024 to even do that, because I didn't take it seriously until end of May. It was 30th of May that I finally became a part of an e-learning platform that teaches every single thing about building an online business. And not just building an online business, also about creating your own social brand. Who are you? Who do you want to know? Who do you want to be known as online? What is your brand? Who is your ideal customer? What is your target audience? What is your message? How do you attract the people that are looking for what you have to offer, right? So I was learning all of those things. And so anyway, I bought the program, and for 2 weeks I didn't do anything with it as well. 2 weeks. So middle of June was when I finally said, Shayo, come on, enough of wasting time, enough of pretending like you are busy. Enough of that. Get serious. The people that are doing really well in the online space are not better than you. The people that are earning six figures in 6 months, $100,000 in 6 months, they are not better than you. They are not smarter than you. They just know something that you don't know. And they are doing something that you are not doing. So I had a meeting with me, myself, and I. Middle of June, I set up finally, and I put my business out there. I put my website out there, which is what you're seeing here. That's my website here. Earn Daily Online with Shayo, which is also the name of my page. earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. That's my website. I put that out there, and I started creating content that would allow my website to be discovered. I started creating content that would make people that were interested in earning daily find out that information. How do they do it? How does it work? And I started doing that. I reached out also to the people that I had known over the years to let them know that I had started a new journey in digital marketing, and this was what digital marketing was, that they could be a part of it if they were interested. Doing all of that, guys, is what got me to earning over $10,500 in 3 months. And it's been a beautiful journey. It's been a rewarding journey. It's the easiest money making business thing I've ever done. Easiest. Because I said for 14 years I've made money from home. I've been doing network marketing. This digital marketing is the easiest thing I've done. Easiest. It's the easiest money I've made as well. So yeah, that's what I do on this platform. And I just talk about it. I share it. I offer people the same opportunity to do the same thing. Saif 12345, you are feeling jealous. Why are you feeling jealous? Why are you feeling jealous? You do not need to feel jealous. You do not need to feel jealous. Anybody can do what I do. Anybody can do it. I'm not special. I'm just a risk taker. I'm a risk taker, and I'm open-minded. I will take a risk. I will try. I'm not one of those that would sit back and be thinking, what if. I will do it. And I'm willing to face whatever comes about or whatever comes out from the decision I made. I'm willing to face that. If you're jealous because your friend drives a car, you don't have a car. What has that got to do with you? What has your friend driving a car, what has that got to do with you? You are both on different journeys in life. If you want to have a car, you focus on yourself and how you can have a car. What your friend is doing has nothing to do with you. Your friend is on his journey, you are on your journey. You are on different journeys. Comparison is the thief of time. You're going to hurt yourself if you keep comparing yourself to other people. Our paths in life are so different. We all came on different paths and different journeys. What you should focus on is your journey. Are you doing the best on your journey? Thank you so much for the gifts, SAR, CTM, Immigration, and Welfare. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate the gifts. Right? So what is important is to focus on your journey. I have friends that are doing way better than I am doing. And I have friends that are not doing as well as I'm doing. I don't compare myself to anybody. We are all on our different paths. What is important to me is, am I doing the best that I'm capable of doing? That is a conversation I have with myself. Am I doing the best that I'm capable of doing? Safe. Well, if that is what you believe, then that is what you're going to manifest. Now, I don't know if you're being genuine or you're just saying this or you're just posting whatever you want to post on my live. I don't know. But I'll use that opportunity to say this. You are whatever you believe you are. If you believe you are what you've just typed there, then that's who you are. If you believe that you are excellent, you are phenomenal, you are incredible, there is none like you, you are the best version of you. If you believe that, then so are you. You know, there is a saying that if you think you can do it, you're right. If you feel you cannot do it, you're also right. What you believe is what matters. Okay? So I was saying earlier that my day today started a bit overwhelming, but it has ended on such a good note, such a high note, such an exciting note that made me really, really, really grateful. So my car keys yesterday. Well, I think over the last week or so, I noticed that the battery in my key fob for my car was playing up. I noticed I needed to change the battery. And I had changed it with Timpson some years ago. And they gave me a card that it was a lifetime guarantee. So I could go back to them to change it again for free. I wouldn't have to pay anything. So I went there yesterday to change it. And they did it for me. They changed it. But the guy who was there yesterday kind of fiddled with it, and he had mentioned that it's a bit tricky. The way this particular key fob was is not as straightforward as other car key fobs he'd seen. Blah blah blah. Anyway, he did it. I collected my keys and I came home. Now, my key dropped at some point yesterday, but I didn't think that would have affected anything. But anyway. This morning, my daughter had a football game. And, well, not morning, in the afternoon. She had a football game. We drove about 20 minutes away from the house for her football game. She got out of the car. They were preparing for their match. And then I thought, let me just go to the filling station that was up the road, put some fuel in the car whilst they're prepping before the match starts, and probably just get a drink or something. Guys, I got to the filling station, I filled my car, went in to pay for my fuel, and I was coming out into the forecourt to open, and I was pressing my key fob to open, and the car wouldn't open. I was like, what kind of embarrassment is this? I was pressing, and it didn't open. So one of the people also there to buy fuel, one guy just got out of the car and came to me. I was like, what is going on? So I said to him, this car, whatever. So he was able to remove the key itself from the key fob and use that to unlock the door. But then the alarm went off. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I stopped it and the alarm stopped. I got in the car and drove back to where my daughter was playing. But all through the match, I was so worried because I'm thinking, what if the car doesn't open? How do we get home? How do I fix this? I was just so burdened. Now, the way I am, I hate it when I'm not in control. I hate it when there are things going on in my life that I don't have a grip on. That's just how I am. I want to know that this is being handled, that is being handled. No surprises anywhere. And if a surprise shows up, I'm able to handle it. That's just how I'm wired. If I can't fix something, it worries me. Anyway, I was there watching the match, but I was worried about my keys. The match finished, we got in the car, we came home, I dropped her home, and then I took the spare key, which also needed a change in battery because I hadn't used it. So I needed to change the battery. So I got the spare key and I went to Timpson where they had changed the battery yesterday. So when I got there was a different guy there. I said, well, I changed this yesterday. There's a problem with the key thing. It's not working. I explained what happened to him when I went to buy fuel and blah blah blah. This guy said to me, okay, let me have a look at it. Hey, oh my God, Taf, you've done it again. Hey Taf, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. So he took the key from me, looked at it, and he fixed it. So he was able to test the battery. I said, this is a full battery. And then he said, well, I don't know. He fixed it, whatever. I think it wasn't clipped on properly, whatever. He fixed it. And then he said to me, I'll just put a new battery in your second key as well, your spare key. I was like, I just do it for you. You don't have to pay for that. I was like, why? He said, oh, we should have done both for you, for, both. When we changed, we should have fixed both anyway. I said, oh, but I didn't bring my spare key when I came here. I said, well, he should have told you, the guy who did it should have told you that that you could get that one fitted as well for free. And I know that to some people, that is nothing. But to me, I was just so overwhelmed. And I was like, wow, really? Really? You'll do that? He said, yeah. And he did. And I think one of the reasons that I was so overwhelmed was the fact that I was speaking with one of the moms at football. And she's quite, she was raised by a mechanic, so she knows a lot about cars. And she said to me that, oh, those key fobs would cost about, you need a replacement key fob. She has said to me, you need a replacement key fob. And they should be about 150, 200 pounds. I was like, what? I don't want to pay that much on a key fob. Yeah, even if I'm making money every day, there are other things to put money towards. If I don't have to pay that, I don't want to spend that kind of money. So anyway, I think in my mind was the fact that I didn't have to cough out 150, 200 pounds to get a new key fob, was why I was just so happy and so overwhelmed by that show of what would I call it? Would I say compassion? But the guy just felt he was doing his job, and then he said, oh, can I give a review? I said, oh my God, 100%, I would happily give a review, which I've done. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. And then he said to me, because I just kept on thanking him, oh, thank you so much, you don't know what you've done, thank you so much. And he said, well, it's good to help other people, it's good to pay it forward. Good people help good people, was what he said. He'd never seen me, but that's how he felt. So anyway, that's what happened this afternoon, and that kind of lifted my spirit and just made me really, oh my God, what a blessing. It's not a lot of money, it's not £1 million, it's not, but it's just good to have good people that treat you kindly, and you continue to pay it forward and help make other people's life better and give a smile to somebody else, and blah, blah, blah. And it just keeps going on and on and on. All right, I've been waffling on for a bit. Oh my goodness, Taff. Thanks for that marvelous confetti. Thank you. Daily income, my sister, you have been double tapping. Thanks for double tapping. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that has been watching. If you like what you're hearing, please share this live, share it. Let's see if we can get more people to come in. But I'd love to answer more questions. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, please go ahead, ask questions. If you have any you want to ask. What else do I want to talk about? If you want to ask questions about working from home, want to ask questions about running multiple businesses, you want to ask questions about raising 3 children alone, you want to ask questions about being a single mom, you want to ask questions about being a divorcee, you want to ask questions about being in an abusive marriage for 13 years and then coming out of it and, turning my life around and not allowing the pain of my past to define my future, anything. If you want to ask, please go ahead. I would love to answer. If you want to come up as well, you can come up and talk. We can have a chit chat. Sally B, thanks for the follow. If you love my vibe, please follow. If you love my vibe, please follow. I'd appreciate it. If you want to know more about my digital marketing business, please go to my website here. Or you can click on the link at the top of my page. If you go to my bio, you can click on the link there. Oh, thank you. Daily income. Always learn from your videos and page. Thank you. You're welcome, my dear sister. You're welcome. And guys, oh my goodness, let me say this. Daily income, right? My dear and I met on TikTok. It's incredible what could happen on these social media streets. And I met on TikTok. She attended one of the live sessions I did on my other platform. It wasn't even this platform, on my other platform. And I talked about my digital marketing business, and she was interested, and immediately she bought the course. Whilst I was still having the live, I think, she bought the course. And now we are business partners. And now we are friends because of social media. The world has changed. A lot of things have changed in this world. That normal, we're now living a new normal. Things are not as they used to be. And we need to change our mind and our perception on how money is made in our world right now. If you still believe that the only way to make money is to go to a physical office, to go and work a job, you are living in the Stone Age. If you believe the only way to make money, right, is to go physically take a job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you are missing out big time. I cannot get over the fact that there are teenagers on social media that are millionaires in dollars. I can't get over it. And so when you see those things happening, you throw away the belief and the mindset that you need business degree to make $1 million. You need previous business experience to be a millionaire, to make money online. Because these teenagers don't have it. They don't have previous business experience. They don't have a business degree. They were not necessarily raised by business people. They just leverage off of something that is trending right now. It's incredible, right? Many of us are from Africa. We have comedians that are doing skits online and are making a killing online, right? They don't have a business degree to do that. They have a gift. They have a talent, and they leverage on social media to showcase that gift and talent to the world, and they are getting rewarded for it. These days, you can make millions of dollars based on views. You can make a ton of money based on content. So if you could learn how to create content, right, that would get the views. If you could learn how to put information out there, how to provide value to people that would pay you, wouldn't you want to learn that? Those are the skills that are paying in this life that we're living right now. In this age, in this world, in this day and time that we are in, those are the high income skills that are paying a ton of money. Wouldn't you want to learn how to acquire those skills? And if all you needed to do to learn was to become a part of an e-learning platform, right, that would teach you step by step how to do all these things online, wouldn't you take that seriously? Sally B, please, I want to learn it. Awesome. I'm glad you want to learn it. Yes, I'll be more than happy to guide you and show you exactly what I did. And what I did, it started from going to a website like this one. This website here, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. If you go to that website, or you click the link at the top of my bio, right, for my website, click on it. It's the same one, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. Go there and put your email address. When you put your email address, you will receive an email with a blueprint, which is a map, which is a guide that teaches me, or should I say, it's still teaching because I haven't finished learning, that teaches me step by step how to acquire these skills, right? That e-learning platform is an interactive platform. It's both videos that I can watch in my own time. I sit down and I watch it video after video. And as I'm watching it, I'm implementing what I'm seeing in the video because they're teaching me how to do stuff online. I'm watching it, I'm implementing, I'm watching it, I'm implementing, I'm watching it, I'm implementing. In addition to that, I get weekly training sessions online by people that have used the same blueprint and they have generated millions in sales. 6 figures in sales, multiple 6 figures in sales. I am also getting that interactive learning from them continuously. So this is not a static program or a one-off thing that once you buy it, that's the end of it. You don't get further training or you need to pay more in order to learn more. No. Once you buy it, that is your entry point to continuous learning. And you will evolve and continue to learn as new things come on the market, as new things happen on the market. You will continue to learn, you will continue to evolve because we are being updated with new things that are coming on, new things that are happening, new changes to the algorithm. We are taught how to do it. And so that is what I'm doing in my digital marketing journey. I'm learning high income skills. And the beautiful thing about when you learn these skills is that they are transferable, right? So yes, I'm learning them in my digital marketing business, but they are not only applicable to my digital marketing business. They're applicable to any other thing I want to apply them to. The things I'm learning in my digital marketing journey, I'm applying to my network marketing business, right? I'm being taught how to identify my ideal customer, right? And once I understand who my ideal customer is, I want to attract my ideal customer. Every day that I show up on here, I want my ideal customer to find me, right? And want to do business with me and want to be a part of my organization, right? So I'm learning how to identify who my ideal customer is. And then I'm learning how to create content to attract my ideal customer. So whenever my ideal customer sees my content, they want to listen. They want to be a part of it. They want to click on my video. They want to click on my link because I am putting information that pertains to them out there, right? I'm learning how to build an email list, guys. You know, I learned years ago in business that your greatest asset is your email list. I don't know. Has anybody here heard that before? Are you in business? Have you heard that before? That your greatest asset is your email list? Let me know in the comment. Anybody else heard that before? Have you heard that before? If you are in business, your greatest asset is your email list. Anybody heard that before? Yes? No? Nobody? Nobody wants to talk to me? Okay, nobody. Okay, Taf, you've not heard that before. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? So let me paint this picture for you. Whenever we go online to buy something, maybe you go on Amazon or you go on any website to buy something, you are always required to put in your email address. And there's a little box there that says that you agree for information to be sent to you. You agree for promos and updates to be sent emailed to you. And they say, we will never sell your email address. We'll never exchange it for blah, 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 blah. All of that is there. You see those organizations that are doing that, they are collecting your email addresses and they're putting you on their email list. You are an asset to them. In fact, that email list is the biggest asset to any business person. It's not the products they sell. It's not the money they have in the bank account. It's not their profit. The email addresses that they collect from their customers or prospective customers, that is their greatest asset. You know why? Because they own that email list. Right? That list is theirs. If anything happens, listen to me. If you are in business right now or you ever want to start a business, please listen to me. If you do not have an email list, you are playing with, I don't want to use that word so that TikTok doesn't do something. You are playing with FIRE. If you do not have an email, you are in business, you do not have an email list, you are playing with FIRE. Why do I say that? Because if your customers, if your clients are just connected to you on social media, on TikTok, right? If they are just your followers or your friends on Facebook, have you ever thought of a situation that TikTok goes away, Facebook disappears, social media goes away? If anything happens to those platforms, what happens to your business? Will your business still thrive? Will your business still stand? Think about it. There have been days or times when there were outages, right? We've had outages on Facebook. I remember Facebook. I don't know if there have been any outages on TikTok, but there have been outages on Facebook in the past. And that can there have been outages on WhatsApp, right? That can happen anytime. What if all of that is taken away and you cannot contact followers? They cannot find you online. If your website is taken down and people cannot search and find you, what happens to your business? Guys, that is why you need an email list. You need a place where you archive. I don't want to use the word archive because it's not that you're storing it, because you're using it. You have people's email addresses so you can reach out to them every now and again, maybe with a new product that you just launched, right? Or an update on something they bought, or testimonials, or something, or some news that they would be interested in. You need to have an email list. It's one of the things that I'm learning in this course, right? And this is me that has been in business for 14 years. I have done sales of millions of dollars for a company or for different companies in the last 14 years. And I am ashamed to say that I did not have my own email list. I didn't have it, right? With this digital marketing business that I'm doing, in 3 months, I now have 252 people in my email list. These are 252 people that I could email, with one email, I could contact all 252 people to offer them a promo on a product that's similar to what they bought from me. These are 252 people that I could offer a discount on something that I'm launching. I could give them the opportunity to be the first buyers on something new that I'm launching, right? 252 people. You see, when people buy from you one time, they are more likely to buy from you again. That is a fact. Especially if you nurture that relationship with your customers. If you have a good customer service relationship, right? They bought from you before, they are more likely to buy from you again, right? But if you do not have a means to contact them again, are you always gonna have to look for new customers every single time? Is that what you want? Why not have repeat customers? Why not have people that will buy from you over and over and over and over and over? But if you do not have a means to contact your old customers, how would you do that? That is the beauty of having an email list, right? Because these are ready customers. They are on the top like that. They are ripe. They bought from you before. They are more likely going to buy from you again. When you have an email list, it's easier to market to them and make quick sales. So that is one of the high income skills that I'm learning in my digital marketing journey. And not just that I'm learning it in theory, I'm practicalizing it. I'm doing it because the e-learning platform that I'm a part of comes with a pre-built system, comes with a pre-built email funnel. I don't know if I should call it email funnel, but an email campaign. It's pre-built for me. I didn't have to create that myself because I'm not techie. I don't know how to do all those things. I didn't have to do it. It was pre-built for. It was 98% done. And all I needed to do was 2%. Connect my own domain name. So I bought this domain name, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. I searched on GoDaddy.com and I bought it because I wanted something that would show that you could make money every day. And I wanted it to be connected with my name. So I searched on GoDaddy if that domain was available, and it was, and I bought it. Earn Daily Online with Shayo.com. I also bought a professional email address because I wanted my emails to be coming from a professional email, not from Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook, because those ones don't get opened quickly, right? If somebody sends you an email from earndailyonlinewithshayo@gmail.com, they are not going to open it as quickly as if that email came from info@earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. It sounds professional. It looks like, yeah, this is a proper company. So all I had to do was get my own domain name and get my own professional email address, and then connect it to the pre-built system that my e-learning platform already created for me. So now the pre-built system they created plus my own email, my own website connected, gives me my own online freedom machine that makes money for me 24/7. Right? Because part of what I'm learning on my e-learning platform, is how to get my website discovered 24/7. So it's not just when I am live that people know about this website, right? It's not just when I create content that people know about this website. Did you know that creating content on social media, on your TikTok page, putting valuable information out there, did you know that that is you actually creating digital real estate? Did you know that? Did you know that that is what you're doing? Real estate digitally. Because the videos that you put out there, especially if you're bringing value to people, you're adding value to people, the videos you put out there, it's not just one time that they're going to be seen. Videos have an infinite life cycle. It's not limited. Your video that you did last year could be picked up again in 2 years' time. And somebody that picks it up in 2 years' time still goes to your website that you mentioned on that video. Right? So with the content you're creating on social media, you are creating a digital real estate. You are leaving footprints. You are leaving your information out there so that you can be discovered. And this e-learning platform teaches you how to be discovered. And that is what I do every day. I'm not in control of when I make a sale. I'm not in control of when somebody says, I'm going to buy this program today. I'm not in control of when somebody says, I'm ready. I am tired of being tired. This is my time. 2024 is coming to an end. I don't want to sit down December 31st in regret and saying, oh my days, another year has finished and I did not move any closer to my dreams in the last year. Right? And you decide to make a change. I'm not in control of when somebody does that. But what I'm in control of is making sure that I always have my footprint out there. Making sure that I always create content. Making sure that I'm putting valuable information out there. That people looking for the answers will find it in my content. That is what I can control. And so by doing that every day, and all I have to do is create 3 pieces of content every day. 3 pieces of content. That's what I have to do. And then go live every day. That's it. I do that and I go about my day. I go do whatever else it is I want to do. And the automation part of my business kicks in. Once people visit my website, and they put their email address, the automation part kicks in. Because remember what I said about having an email list? Remember that? So once you have that email list, you want to start communicating with them. You want to start sending them information because they subscribed on your website because they want something you have to offer, right? And as part of this e-learning platform that I'm a part of, the emails go out to them automatically. I don't even have to write the emails, guys. I don't even have to manually send it. It goes to them. Everybody that subscribes on my website, they get an email within 6 hours. They get another one day after. They get the next one 6 hours after. And then one day after, they get another one. And I am not sitting down to send these emails. They are done automatically. And these emails that are going out to them are giving more information about how to succeed online, building a business online. These emails are showing proof of why this e-learning platform is the best place to learn how to build business online. These emails are showing results of people that have been able to make their dreams come true on our e-learning platform. These emails are inviting them to webinars that we hold every single week. These emails are sharing, different value with the people that have subscribed. And I am not the one sitting down to do it. It's all done automatically. At some point, somebody receives an email and says, okay, now I have gotten all my questions answered. Now I am ready to do this. And they click on a link in one of those emails. Whenever they do it, I'm not on the phone to them. I'm not cajoling them. I'm not begging them. They do it and they subscribe and they buy something. Maybe I'm sleeping. Maybe I'm out with my kids. Maybe I'm doing whatever else I'm doing. But that is the automation part of this. For you to be successful in business, for you to make the kind of money that would set you free, you need to have automation. You need to have automation. And we have AI now. You need to learn how AI works for you. AI is not against you. AI can make your life better. AI can turn your life the right way up. But you need to learn the right way to use it. You need to learn how to prompt it. It's the information you put into ChatGPT or whichever other platform you're using that determines the quality of information it brings out for you. I have learned on this same e-learning platform that I'm a part of the right way to use ChatGPT. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I use it now almost every day. I get ideas. I get suggestions. I get so much from ChatGPT, right, that I use now in my everyday life, in my business. So don't miss what is happening in 2024 and beyond. Don't miss it. If you missed what happened in 2000, okay, I hear you. If you missed what happened in 2012, I get it. I missed it too. If you missed what happened in 2015, you are forgiven. I missed it too. If you missed what happened in 2018, yeah, I missed it too. But by God, I am not missing what is happening right now. I am not missing it. When I heard the figures, the statistics, I knew that this was something I could not pass up, right? I knew I couldn't pass it up. Because if an industry, listen to these numbers, if an industry, the e-learning industry in 2019, the whole year, 2019, did 950 million that year in revenue, which is not bad. That is fantastic. 950 million that year. And after COVID, 4 years later, it did 1 billion in one day. It did 950 million the whole year, 4 years before. And then 4 years later, it did more than that in one day. And then in 2024, this year, that same e-learning industry is now doing 1.2 billion in one day. And Forbes is now projecting that that industry is going to get to 3 billion in one day by 2027. Guys, those were the numbers. I only needed to hear those numbers. And I was like, I'm in. I'm in. There's definitely something happening here. And I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. I need a slice of this pie. I don't need a lot of it. I need a slice. Just a tiny slice is all I need. So I'm in. I got in. We're going to make this digital marketing money together. This e-learning money, we're going to make it together. I'm going to put myself on there in the digital space so that people buy from me. So that some of that 3 billion that's going to happen in one day is going to go into my own account, right? So that some of the sales, some of the transactions that are happening in the digital world is going to come to me. You're going to be in it to win it. You need to have a stake in there. You need to put your flag in and own something. Own something in the digital marketing world. So we can pray all we want. We can fast all we want. The answers are right in front of you. They're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Daily, you're so glad you're in it. Absolutely. 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 I'm so grateful for the internet, right? I'm grateful because without the internet, how would we have known about these things? Would we have even heard of it? Because if you read history, right, about the wealthy people of this world, right, in recent history. So I'm talking about the Rockefellers of this world. I'm talking about Napoleon Hill. I'm talking about, that Napoleon Hill wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. I'm talking about Earl Nightingale. I'm talking about these people. They got wealthy because they found something, a vehicle, a product, something. And they capitalized it, they monopolized it, they owned it, and they, for a very long time, there was monopoly, they owned it, and they became wealthy through that. But for people that were not born into wealth, you're not born into a family that even ever saw something like that, right? What are the chances of you being able to create wealth if you do not have that legacy, if you do not have anybody to show you, if there's no family business that's going to be passed on to you, if there's got to be, the only way to create wealth is to find a vehicle to do it, right? If you were not born into it, there's got to be something new that you're starting or something you're leveraging off of. That's the way to do it. Now, if there was no internet, how would we have found digital marketing? Of course, there wouldn't even have been digital marketing. But I'm grateful for the opportunities that the internet has brought for the regular man, regular woman, just normal people who are not raised with a silver spoon. I'm so grateful because they now have the power to change their own life. They have the power in their own hands, literally their own hands, with the device they're holding, the phone they're holding. They have the power to change their own lives. I'm so grateful because no excuse now. We cannot give any excuse that I did not go to school, I don't have an education. You don't need one. You don't need an education to be financially independent. You don't need an education to be free. No, you don't. You can no longer use the excuse that is the country I live in. Oh my God, have you not seen people that live in worse countries and they've changed their lives because they found a vehicle? They found a way, and they plugged in. They plugged in. You can no longer use the excuse that I'm a foreigner. I live in a foreign country. I came to a different country. You cannot use that anymore, because have you not seen foreigners that are making it in a foreign country? It's amazing. We have all been given the opportunity. We all have it. And it's what we do with it that counts. It's what we do with it that matters from this point going forward. So anyway, I have talked a lot about myself, about the business I do, and I see that I have 10 people that are in the house watching. Thank you so much for coming in the house to watch. Thank you. I know I have a lot of people outside the house that are watching through the window. They haven't come in. I know we have people watching through the window on the FYP page. They're not coming in. I know that. But if you have any questions, I would love to take questions. Caleb's, what is this about, please? I am talking about how to get a piece of the digital marketing pie, right? That e-learning industry is projected to start doing $3 billion in a day by 2027. It's currently doing 1.24 billion in a day right now. And I'm just talking about us being able to take a piece of that by being a part of that industry. And the way you can be a part of that industry is to learn how to build an online business and create digital real estate. What is digital real estate? Content, videos, information that you put on there. Those information will be picked up by people looking for that information, especially when you've created it with those people in mind. And the way to learn all of that is by getting on board of an e-learning platform or e-learning program that teaches you everything you need to know. And it's a continuous process. It's not a program you buy and then the content is locked to what you've paid for at the time. It's a program that evolves. So with every new thing that is happening, is evolving, you're learning new things, you're growing, you're acquiring high income skills that would help you generate high income. So that is what I'm talking about. So it's digital marketing, getting into the digital marketing space and building something for yourself. Despite the fact that you came from a family that you didn't have wealth in your family, you're living in a foreign country, whatever it is. You do not need any of that to succeed online. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to even have a huge following. You don't need to have anything special. You only need to learn the skills that is making money. And these skills is helping even teenagers make a ton of money on social media. So if you can learn these skills, regardless of your age, then you can make very good money as well. So that's what we've been talking about. It's digital marketing. If you want more information, please go to this website, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. That's my website. Or click on the link on the top of my page. It takes you also to my website. Put your email address there and you will get the blueprint. The same blueprint that I have used to earn $10,500. In fact, it's actually, oh my God. I keep saying $10,500. Yesterday, I calculated with those who were online with those who are live with me yesterday. I've actually earned 11,073. I think that's how much it was. 11,073 in 3 months. And I am not one of the high earners in the business. I'm not. I'm actually one of the low earners. That's true. We have people that have earned this 11,000 I made in 3 months. Some people make it in 1 week. On the same e-learning platform, right? They're doing something I'm not doing. They're being more consistent. They're showing up more. They've learned the same skills faster than I have, right? But if you learn the skills, you apply the skills, you will get the results. It really is that simple. It's that simple. So if you want the same blueprint that I have used, want access to it, go to my website, earndailyonlinewithshire.com, right? Go there and put your email address. An email will be sent to you with a blueprint. In addition to that, you're going to see a video on the next page from the creator of the program explaining to you how that e-learning platform works. Okay? You're going to get mentoring. You're going to get coaching. You're never going to be alone. You're going to be inspired every single day by people from all walks of life doing this thing, using this same e-learning platform to change the course of their families' lives. I have seen some incredible testimonials in this community that just blows my mind. It just goes to show that could be an excuse. People in South Africa are making a ton of money with this e-learning platform. South Africa, they're just leading. Why? Because they are hungry for success and they have seen a vehicle that could get them from where they are to where they want to be, and they are not accepting any excuses. They're showing up every day, they're helping other people, they're empowering themselves. We have seen people that have used what they've learned on this e-learning platform to create multiple other businesses for themselves. Multiple. Right? There are people, as part of that e-learning, what we're also learning on that e-learning platform, we're learning how to monetize our social media platforms, right? As part of what we're being taught. Right now, we're actually going through a 30-day challenge on YouTube. How to build our YouTube is part of what we're learning right now. So these are, high income skills that can never be taken away from you. Your job can be taken away from you, right? That business, that traditional business that you have, maybe a restaurant or a hairdressing salon or that shop or whatever it is you're doing, the physical thing that you have can be taken away from you. But the skills you acquire that stay here, that stay in your medulla oblongata, that stay in your brain, those skills can never be taken away from you. Never. And it's what you've got to decide to invest in yourself so that you can acquire those skills that can never be taken away from you. Let me use that opportunity to share a story with you. I know a man that years ago, I'm talking about maybe 10, 15 years ago, he was into property in the UK. This man had a portfolio of properties. I'm sure he had more than 100 properties all over the UK. He was into the property business all over the UK, more than 100. And then the 2008 crash happened. And this man lost everything, every single property. He lost everything. The banks collected everything apart from one, the house he was living in with his family. And I remember going to see this person and just talking with him and just listening. And he said one thing that I would never forget. He said to me, not just to me, there were a few of us there. He said, I don't care what they take from me. In fact, it doesn't matter if they take everything. As long as they don't take my brain, I will create it again. I have never forgotten what he said. As long as they do not take my mind, my brain, I will create it again. You know what has happened to this guy? He relocated to Nigeria. Well, he started a business in Nigeria. And that business has done, in the first year in business, they had a forecast of doing 5 billion in profit in 5 years. I'm talking Naira now. In 5 years. They did 5 billion in year one in profit. 5 billion Naira. First year in profit. This was somebody a few years, like 2 years before, lost it all. He lost every single thing he had. He lost his cars. Everything. He lost everything. But the skills he had acquired, right, that could not be taken away from him, he was able to use the same skills in a totally different environment, in a totally different industry, and create an empire. He's a multi-billionaire in Naira right now. So what am I saying, guys? If you have an opportunity to acquire skills that would yield you high income, do everything in your power to make sure you acquire it. Everything in your power to make sure you acquire it. Because once you learn it, you learn it. Once you learn it, you learn it. And you'll be able to use it whenever, wherever. You will get to a place where you can, if you learn these skills, you won't be broke. You won't be broke. Because you know what to do to create income. Because you have learned these skills. Right? You won't be broke again. You create something, you put it out there in the market, you sell it online, you keep selling, you're making money. But if you don't learn these skills, how do you do it? You've got to learn the skills first and then create something that you can sell over and over and over and over and over again. But learning these skills, guys, I paid just $100 to get started. $100. Actually, $129. So $100 for the program, $29 for the platform where the program is hosted on. That's what I paid. $129 to get started. And then I bought my domain name and my professional email address. In total, it cost me about £150 in total to get started. What cost me £150 has earned me $11,000 in 3 months. Can you see the math? It cost me £150 and it's earned me $11,000 in 3 months. And I know some people may be watching this and say, oh, it's a lie. It's a lie. Oh, it's not possible. Really? They said the same thing in my other business. The same thing in my other business. They said it. But 14 years, I'm still doing it. I'm still number one in the UK. I'm still changing lives. I'm still helping people make money. I'm still getting paid every single week. Every single week, money comes into my account. Every single week in my first business. Guys, if we don't know, we don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. But we're offering an opportunity for you to know, an opportunity for you to be a part of it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Because you will see my face. You will see my face 1 year from now. You're going to still see me on this platform. When I am talking about the multiple 6 figures, the 7 figures. Guys, my goal is to make $1 million in my digital marketing business in 3 years. I've given myself 3 years to make $1 million. 3 years. And I know it can happen before then. I know that. But what you wouldn't want is to see me on this same TikTok 1 year from now. And I'm saying, oh, this has happened, da, 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 and you'll be like, oh my God. I remember when this woman was just 3 months in. I remember when she was sharing that she just made $11,000. And I didn't believe what she said. I thought it was a lie. What? You mean that thing she's talked about then? She's made what? What? I don't want that to be you. So go to my website, go to earndailyonlinewithshire.com, put your email address there, and you will get an email with a blueprint that showed me how to get started. You have 4 different programs you can choose from. You can start with $100 one, you can start with $300 or $600 or $900, whichever. You can come in where you fit in. Nobody's going to push you to do more than you can afford. I'm not one of those. If you want to come in on 100, come in on 100, but make sure that $100 you come in, you get serious with it. You set up your systems, you connect everything, and you go all out marketing. I use that strategy to sell 8 in 11 days because I needed to upgrade to the $900 program, and I wanted to use the money I make from the $100 program to pay for my $900 program. I needed to pay the difference. Right? So I got serious. I had a strategy. I got serious and I did it. Right? So I got the $900 program and I went all out. Right? Guys, you've heard it. You've heard it. Things like this usually don't come to people like you and I. People that look like us. But the internet has made it a level playing field. It's made it a level playing field. You can reach people anywhere in the world. You can have customers anywhere in the world. What matters is the content you're putting out there, is the information you're putting out there. If you have the solution, you will get paid. If you have the answers, you will get paid. But instead of you to start creating your own program from scratch, why not leverage off of somebody else's program that has already generated over $16 million in the last 4 months, proving that it is in high demand, and you can sell it too. If something is already proven to sell, why won't you sell it? If it's already proven that people want it and they're paying $900 for it, why won't you sell the same thing? People are buying it. People want it because it's solution. It's giving them answers to what they're looking for. And that's what you're selling. So you don't have to go create your own. You don't have to start from scratch. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is oiled and already moving. Just move along with it. Move along with it. So let's see. Any more questions? Does anybody else have any questions? I don't know how long I've been live for. I don't know if I can see it. Any more questions? If you have enjoyed what you've heard so far, please follow me. Make sure you're following me because I want you to see when my results come. I want you to see when I earn that first $100,000 in my digital marketing business, because I'm going to share it. I've shared when I've crossed over 11,000. I'm going to share when I cross 15,000. I'm going to share when I cross 20,000. I'm going to share when I cross 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. I'm going to share it. So please follow me so you're part of that journey. Olawalemi, does this package come with getting a website, please? The package gives you a website, but you need to buy a domain to connect it to the website it gives you. Okay? You don't need to build your own website. It's already created. But you just need your own domain name to point to the website that you're going to get in your package. I hope that answers your question. Does that answer your question? If you could get paid daily, why wouldn't you do it? If you could get paid every single day, why wouldn't you do it? And your money comes directly to your bank account. You're earning 100% profit. Everybody that buys the program from you is going straight into your bank account. Yeah, that you get a website with that. The $100 and the $29 comes with your system, comes with a system, which is what your website is. Yeah, that system is your website. The £40, which I told you about yesterday, is your domain name and your professional email address. You connect it to what you already paid for, the $100, $29, and that gives you your own website. So it comes with that. You get it with that amount. So once you've paid that, you're not paid for anything else. That's it. So for those in the UK, you want to come in on the lowest package, the $100 program. By the time you buy your domain name and your professional email address, you would have spent about £150 in total. So that's what I say to people. If you live in the UK, it's going to cost you about £150 in total. If you want to do the $300 program, it's going to come to about £350 in total. If you want to do the $600, £650 in total. If you want to do the $900, it's going to be £950 in total. And that's all you are paying. That's your investment. And you are in profit immediately you make your first sale. From the first sale, you're in profit, right? So, or rather, should I say from the second sale. So the first sale you make covers your initial cost. Second sale, you're in profit. I've not seen anything else like it. Is there any other business that from your second sale, you're in profit? Let me know. Let me know. And this is not going anywhere, because it's evolving as the digital world evolves. It's evolving as the world moves forward. Wherever this world is going digitally, this program is evolving with it. So it's not getting oversaturated. It's not going anywhere. There are 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. And with every new year, more of them are coming on social media because they're becoming of age. And, our younger ones now, the Gen Z, Gen, whatever they're called now, they are more open to ways of making money online. So this is not going anywhere. It's time to get started. It's time to have your own slice of the pie. So please go to my website, earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Go there and put your email address so you can get the blueprint. Anybody else has any questions? Any further questions? It's only Umzi that has been double tapping for me today. And Mr. Taff, when he was here, he was double tapping. We're on 5,400 likes. Can we get it to 10,000 likes? Can we get it to 10,000 likes? 10,000. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Please double tap, double tap. Oh, thank you, Olawalemi. Thank you. I'm looking forward to welcoming you. I know you showed interest and you're getting ready to come on board with us. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. You'll learn from, not just the program itself with the videos and the training, but, when you get the opportunity to sit with people that are doing this business, this same program, and they're making 6 figures, they're making multiple 6 figures, they're making 7 figures. You learn from, for example, Victoria, who in this year alone has made $400,000. She's made $400,000. You learn from like Tim. Tim has been doing this for 18 months. He has made $300,000. You learn from, what's this guy's name? Daryl. Daryl has been doing this for 9 months. He started in January. Daryl has earned $200,000. There's so many people in South Africa. There are 12 people in South Africa that have earned over $100,000 in this year alone. I look at them when I'm like, they are not better than me. They are not more intelligent. They're not smarter. They just saw an opportunity and they ran with it. When other people were still asking, is it real? They had gone. When other people were still asking, what happens if many other people start selling it? They've gone. When other people are saying, are you sure this thing is going to still be here next year? They are not worried about next year. They're worried about right now. Right now, it is there. Right now, it's an opportunity to get me out of the fix that I am. Right now, is an opportunity to pay off this debt that I owe. Right now, is an opportunity to buy that car. Right now, is an opportunity for me to move my family from where we live to where we want to be. Right now is this. Right now is that. That's what they're seeing, and they're doing it. And they're running with it, and it's changing their lives. We could sit here and ask questions over questions upon questions. Is this? Is it that? Is it this? Or we could get on board and run with it. If it works for others, it's going to work for us. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I've proven it. And I like proving something. I'm a Nigerian, a Yoruba girl, a black girl. And I went in there and I proved that it can work for us too. So if Shayo can do it, doesn't matter where you're from, you can do it too. Thank you, Prince Barry. Thanks for that cowboy and mustache. You want me to have a mustache? Oh, thank you, God's will. Okay, thank you. You went to my website and you subscribed. That's great. Please follow me. Follow. If you like what you're hearing so far, follow me on this page. If you've enjoyed what I've shared so far, and if you want access, thanks for the gifts, guys. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the Mr. God's will. And if you want the blueprint that will guide you on how to get started, go to my website, put your email address. If you're ready to get started today, also go to my website, put your email address, move on to the next page, watch the video there, and then move on to the next page, watch the second video, and then move on to the next page, scroll down, and you'll see the different options. You have the $900 program, $600 program, $300 program, and $100 program. Choose whichever one you want. Get started on something. Just do something. My darling Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift, everybody. Thank you. TikTok is saying that I've been on for 90 minutes. I should remember to take a break. I think I'm done talking. I don't know if I still want to be on. Do you still have any questions? Anybody here still has questions? But can we double tap till we get to... Can we double tap to 10,000? Is it possible? Can you do that for me, please? Help me get to 10,000. Can you do that? People talk about teams. I don't know if you want to have it. I don't know. Do you want to be... Do you... I don't understand how teams work. I'm learning that TikTok wants everybody to be a part of a community. So I guess if you like what you've heard here so far, you can send your heart to me to be a part of my community. Or is it my team? I don't even know. To be a part of my community, send a heart to me, and that makes you a part of this community. And whenever I'm going live, you can come on, you can come in the box, you can ask questions, we can, support each other. Let's do it. It doesn't look like there are any more questions, so should I end this live now? Should I end this live now? Now? Okay. And it doesn't look like people are going to help me get to 10,000 likes. So, okay. let me end this live. Thank you for coming, everybody. Please follow me if you haven't followed this account. Follow. Please follow me if you haven't followed me yet. If you want to be a part of the e-learning program, go to my website, earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Put your email address. You will get all the information to get started. And I'll see you next time. I go live every day. I'm going to go live again tomorrow. It's most likely going to be around 4:30 UK time, 4:35-ish UK time. That time seems to work well for me and my audience. So it's when I just come in from school run. So I'll do that. But then I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for coming on. Thank you for staying on. Thank you for participating. For those who asked questions, thank you for all the gifts. Thanks to everybody who gave gifts. I'm grateful. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening and have a great week ahead. My darling. Thank you so much, Mr. Godswill. Thank you, Mr. Taff. Thank you. Who else gave me gifts? I don't remember. Prince Barry. Thank you. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Good night. God bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.